Hello, my name is Susan Ackerman. I'm the Director of Disability Services at RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. We're in Rochester, New York. RIT is a moderate-sized school of about 18,000 students, and generally we have about 2,700 new freshmen every year. We have about 800 students registered with our Disability Services office. And those are students with a variety of disabilities. They register with our office because they need some type of accommodation. So I work with students on academic accommodations, modified housing, and dietary needs. Our biggest groups are learning disabilities and attention deficit disorder. We also see students who have autism spectrum disorder, low vision, hearing loss, a variety of medical conditions and mental health issues. The process for requesting accommodations. Students submit a request form. We have a paper version and an online form available at our website. We also ask that students submit documentation of their disability. So depending on the type of disability or medical condition, this is generally a psychoeducational evaluation or a letter from a doctor. We prefer documentation that is relatively recent, but if you have questions about if the documentation is adequate, please ask us. We determine the students' accommodations. Quite often it's similar to what they have received in high school, and we communicate those accommodations to the faculty. So here at RIT, we develop a disability services agreement which lists the students' accommodations. It does not list the nature of the disability. We email the disability agreement to the faculty, and the student goes to their faculty and has a conversation. They might say something like, "You received that email about me. I think I do need extra time on tests in your class. How can we work that out?" So the teacher might be available before or after class and ask the student to arrive early or come and stay late. Or maybe the faculty member says that they don't have time in their schedule to work with a student outside of class, and they should come here to our test center. None of these services are fee-based. RIT does offer some fee-based services. Within the Academic Support Center, they have something called Empower. This is the ability to contract to meet with a professional person once or twice a week for time management, organization skills, academic skill help. This is separate from our Disability Services office. Quite often students with disabilities make use of this service, but it is available to anyone on campus. Another service that students may contract for is our Spectrum Support Program. This is generally for students who are on the autism spectrum, and the program offers peer coaching once a week. The coaches are graduate students here at RIT. They're supervised by our director. This director also offers case management. RIT also has a counseling center on campus for anyone who would like to go there. We also have a student health center. RIT also offers the Writing Commons, which is a writing center staffed by professional staff here, English teachers, for help with writing drafts and proofreading. Orientation here for first-year students, for freshmen, is the week before school starts, so generally mid-August. Students move in on Tuesday. There are family sessions Tuesday and Wednesday, and the students are put into orientation groups of about 25 students, led by an orientation assistant. That person is like the tour guide for the week. So ideally, students feel comfortable with the campus and are ready to start classes on Monday. I think that's probably all the information I have about RIT today. You can consult our website, you can email us, you can call us. If you stop in for a visit or come to open house, we're happy to meet with you. So please contact us if you want more information about RIT.